everyone, welcome back to the 71st floor. I'm Konstantinos.
And I'm Elliot.
Welcome, episode 44. How are you?
Fine.
Fine.
Feeling a little bit low on energy right now. We need to.
Why?
I've not had my coffee yet. That's why.
I had coffee.
Mama needs her coffee. Mama needs her caffeine.
I had coffee very quickly this morning at home.
Lovely.
Yeah, that was it. No, but I am also a bit tired because I only had 5 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, for God's sake! Ow!
Soya is in a crazy mood.
There's a spot in the crease behind my earlobe, and it's so painful.
Okay.
But you know, like it's one of those like under the skin spots. They don't have like a head. It's just like a bump. Yeah.
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 Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Anyway.
No,
Lovely.
I wanted to give a shout out to Zach again, the top of the episode, for coming on. We had a great time, I think.
What do you mean you think?
Like, I think personally, I had a great time. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Is it not obvious?
Yeah. So thank you, Zach. Thank you for coming on.
You,
everyone, if you haven't listened to last episode, go and listen to it and give Zach all the support and love.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be filming another one for his channel. So
Oh yeah, we need to plan that.
yes,
Whoopsie.
we need to plan that. But that'll be soon.
Speaking of collaborators.
Oh yes, another shout out. Shout out number 2, Fawn. I'm wearing the girly pop jumper, which is very cute. It's very comfortable. I really like this design, and I like the color. I'm glad I went for this minty green. I think it's very cute, and I don't have any clothes with this color. Because I was originally thinking of buying that violet-y blue one. Then I was like, oh, I have lots of blue.
Yeah.
So I bought this one.
I was going to say, you know what I'm like? I was going to say, I hate blue. I don't hate blue. But I dislike that blue has always been like a staple boy color. And I'm over it.
But
now.
that's the thing I liked about these colors that he put on his merch, is that they weren't like basic blue or basic green.
Yeah.
It was like that almost baby blue, like almost purple, and it's this minty green, and the white was nice, the pink was nice. So great choices on the colors, Fawn, if you're watching. But yeah, shout out. Thought I'd rep the merch, and also told him I would anyway on his stream. So
I'm really annoying
live
myself
up to
today. This fucking
This is just gonna be me yapping, and you'll be like, Good chat. You know, this is a podcast, Elliot. We're meant to have a conversation.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be engaged. I'm trying to sound like I'm listening. But yeah, what's going on in the world of pop culture right now? There's a lot of things.
Lots of things. I noted down a few things that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about well, first of all, I listened to
Uber driver.
Oh, that was a story that I wanted to tell you when I went to Cyprus in January, but we just never had time for it, so it stayed in my notes. But I can tell you after the stream. After the stream?
Stream.
Mama,
Girl.
I'm used to it now. No.
Stream brain.
Yeah. So when I was listening to Zach's episode about the Oscars, great episode, by the way. Really good conversation between him and his friend. But I also wanted to talk about one thing about the Oscars that pissed me off and pissed everyone off, is Huntrix won Best Original Song for Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. And what?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll name this episode. And they went up to accept it. It was very emotional and very, like, everyone was cheering, and they were doing their acceptance speech, and they got cut off by the Oscars, and they started playing the music, and they cut away, and everyone was booing and very upset. And it's crazy because you had people like, who was it? Was it Leo, when Leo won Best Actor? And
as in Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. You know, my friend Leo.
Bestie.
When he won Best Actor, and his speech was like very long, and they didn't cut him off. And I think this happened.
But has he ever won an Oscar though?
Not for Best Actor. That was his first one. But it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Why does he get special privileges? They've never won an Oscar before.
Yeah, but they've not been in the industry like in
But-
films for like 20 years.
Yes, but this was the first K-pop song to
Actually,
ever
he's
win.
been doing it more than 20 years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's like in his
He's
teens.
ancient.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But it was the first K-pop song to ever win anything, to ever win an Oscar.
But it's
And
America, so
Yeah,
what
but
do you expect?
they should have given them their moment, and they were like, "Nah, it's okay, moving on." Like, girl,
I think it
Golden was like
happens-
the biggest song of last year.
Yeah. But I personally think that it happens quite regularly. I don't think it was specifically just because they were K-pop,
Well,
whatever.
it was wrong either way.
But it was wrong. But I think it could have been anyone else, also. But
I don't know.
What do I know? I don't know anything.
It's true. It's true.
Speaking of K-pop, we might release that K-pop video randomly.
Oh my god!
Because
yes.
so
keep an eye
I needed to just get rid of the file because it's been pissing me off because it's so big and it's taking up so much storage. So I
How
just
long is it? Is
exported
it like half an hour long?
Yeah, but because
Yeah.
there's like so many clips of like
Yeah.
different things in it,
Memes.
there's the actual music videos playing, there's
For-
other stuff. So it's like I have the exported file. I just don't
Mm.
know what to do with it because I'm like, is it finished? I don't want to watch it again.
Did you like add the notes I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for
What
the
did you
one
find
thing
that
you
missing
said-
file?
No, I think I found that it's just a screenshot from the
Right.
music video of Jungkook's abs.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Right.
And then I think because it just disappeared from my
And then it disappeared
files,
from the project.
it just
Yeah.
lost itself.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, which is probably everyone, because it's been so long since that. Was it from like September?
Whenever Iona's episode came
Whenever
out,
we had the episode with our friend Iona about K-pop,
friend of the show.
friend of the show, we filmed afterwards. We filmed a little. It was meant to be our first YouTube video.
Yeah.
And even in the video, we're like, "This is our first YouTube video," even though ever since we've released
It still
more.
kind of is. We've not done that type of format.
Yeah, that type of format, I guess. But it's basically us. Well, it's basically Elliot and Iona showing me BTS music videos for the first time.
But I think it's a really good time to release it because BTS have just had a big comeback
It's
after
true.
like 4 years
It's
of
true.
being in the military.
But it's crazy because it's so long ago. Like, I have short hair.
But the problem I have with the video is we filmed it at a fucking awful angle. And
Yes,
it's like
yes,
so
the angle.
bad.
Well, the angle isn't bad. It's that this
Yeah, the
flower,
angle is fine. It's just like
this
we
flower
staged
was
it
in
wrong.
front of
Our
you,
face,
and we just
yeah.
didn't realize.
And the laptop and like
Yeah.
all the cables and all the shit.
It's okay. It's
anyway.
okay.
So that may or may not come out.
So yeah, it took Elliot a while to edit that, and then it took me a while to actually watch the edit and give you notes.
Yeah.
So now it's finally ready.
Yeah.
So we might just randomly drop it at some point.
Me and Iona actually. So the BTS, I think the BTS comeback was last week. They've got like a Netflix documentary about it.
Of course.
And they also had their live comeback. Like they did a live performance for free. For free? I think it was in Seoul. Well, it probably was in Seoul because it's the capital city. And
In
they like
North
shut
Korea.
down like a massive like, I don't know. It looked like in like a big like business area of the city.
Okay.
And they'd like basically it was like an outdoor concert and they had like the road just shut down and filled with people. And they performed on the stage. Then the leader had like sprained his ankle or something, so he couldn't perform at the biggest comeback performance ever. And like he literally sat on a chair for like half the performance because he just couldn't dance.
Damn.
But anyway, so that came out. I think it was last week, and then or it might be the week before when this. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But then me and Iona went out on
Last
Saturday, yeah, and she was like trying to play like the new album before we went out, and I was like, okay, yeah.
So they released a whole new album.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's BTS. What's it called? It's got a it's I don't know if I'm going to be able to say it.
Let me see. Arirang.
Arirang.
I like the cover. Let me see.
It's just them in suits.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's what it is. And
Interesting.
some of the songs are quite good. There's a song called Body to Body, which is a good song, I think.
Are people liking it in general?
I think so. But so yeah, anyway, we went out and we went to this, it was called Wuthering Brat, and it was supposed to be like a Charlie XCX night. We get there, they're playing fucking Katy Perry as soon as we walk in, and we're like, oh, for God's sake. So we kind of misread.
It's a woman's world.
Yeah. We misread the theme of the night, and it basically was like, it's a pop girl night with.
So it wasn't
Charlie
a Charlie
XCX.
night.
It was in the end.
Right.
It was supposed to be, but then I think he realized when he wasn't playing Charlie, everyone left. So he started to play like a lot of Brat songs, played like a few of her like older popular songs, like Vroom Vroom. When that came on, that was a big hit. But then it was 11 till 3 a.m. We got there at 12:30 and it was pretty empty, and we were like, oof, shit. And so we're just like trying to like have a good time. We drank 2 bottles of wine and had another like spirit drink before we left. And when we were leaving, we were like, okay, we feel the buzz, like we feel good. Got there, felt completely sober, because it was like, you know, like when you walk in and you're like, oh shit, this is not what we expected. God. So then it just like completely like sobered us up. So we were like, oh, for God's sakes. Then we had to get like a drink, literally neck it, get another drink, start drinking that one, and then we were like, okay, we feel fine again. And then everyone started leaving. It got to like 2:00. Me and Iona were the last 2 people in there.
Oh yeah, you sent that video.
Yeah,
I meant to ask you about it.
If I remember, I'll send you the video again,
I'll put
and
it
then
here.
we'll put it in the thing.
Yeah.
It was literally just me and Iona dancing, and because at that point he hadn't played any of the Wuthering Heights soundtrack as well, which was the point of the night. So he started to play like a few of the songs, and then everybody left, and then Iona was like going up to him and she was like, can you please play this BTS song that just came out? And he was like, oh, I don't know, I don't have it. And then she was like, okay, no worries, and then just carried on. And then she also requested the song with Troye Sivan, not 1999, the one from the remix album, which you probably don't actually know. I'm
not sure. Oh, get the album.
Oh, it's in Japanese.
Well, let me read it.
Yes. What's the song called? Talk.
I don't know, girl. You're the Charlie.
It is Talk, I think.
Let's see.
I keep wanting to say Talk That Talk, but that's the Rihanna song. But anyway, it's the Troye Sivan version. So she requested that. And then, anyway, so we were dancing.
Yeah,
and
Talk.
then she went to go and request something else. And he was like, oh, I've got the BTS song. And then he just put it on. And it was just me and Iona dancing to this BTS song. And they were literally like mopping the floor around us. They were like trying to get us out of there. And we were like, I want somebody to body.
What the hell?
But that was fun. Until we were walking down... we walked down Oxford Road towards the city centre, and we went to go to Gay Village. And on the way, we stopped by like these groups of guys, and there was like these 3 guys in. I don't know if you wouldn't have really gone out in Manchester, like to the club places.
I mean,
like, do you know? No, you wouldn't know Factory.
I know.
You know where?
Yeah.
So we were just stood outside there, like outside. So they have like a fence between like pedestrians in the smoking area, and I saw these 3 guys, and I was like, and we went to speak to them, and they were like, oh yeah, we've come from Leeds or somewhere, and I was like, right. And we started speaking to them, and they were like, oh yeah, what are you doing, what are you up to, and whatever. Carried on walking.
Were they gay?
No. They were very much not gay.
Right.
And then we carried on walking, and then there was these we went into the spa,
the spa,
like SPAR. The shop. And literally walked straight back out again. These guys had these Oreos, and I was like, oh, I love Oreos. And he was like, yeah, go get them in there. And I was like, oh yeah, great. Then we walk out, see these other guys, and it's like,
where is this
are any of you gay? And then I was like, Iona, don't say this. And they were both like these other 2 guys, and then the 2 guys from Spa kind of just looked at us, and then were like, and the 2 guys from Spa walked off, and then the other 2 guys were like, oh yeah, those guys. And I was like, oh great, here we go. And then we were like, oh, like making jokes out of it and whatever. And then the other guy, like the guy from Spa, was like getting all defensive. And Iona was like, what's wrong with being gay? What's wrong with being gay? And I was like, Iona, please, it's not time. I was like, it's 3:00 in the morning. I just want to go home. Girl. And he started saying the F slur. But he was like not saying it at anybody, you know. He was just saying it to get a reaction out of Iona.
Right.
And she was like, "Say it again, say it again, say it again." He was like, "What are you gonna do?" And saying it, and I was like, "Oh, for God's sake!" So then, yeah, that was that. I was like, I just want to go home. I was like, his friend, like the problem was his friends were not engaging. They were just watching it because they knew he was being a dick. And I was like, I know he's just doing it just to get a rise out of us. So I was like, just don't give it to him, because he's not doing it because he's homophobic. He's doing it because he knows that if he says that word, it's going to make her annoyed. So I was like, just leave him alone. Like, just go away, whatever. But he was like running around the bin, like trying to hide from her. And I was like, get a grip. I was like, you're clearly scared of this woman. But he was being really nasty to Iona. Like, he was like being horrible about like her outfit and stuff. And I was like, you're literally stood in trackies on a night out. Like, get a grip. Yeah. So that was
Well, at least you didn't get another concussion.
But exactly. We had a successful night out, and
the bar
I didn't
was
get
very
concussed. I was scared at that point, though, that it was going to get physical, and I was going to get a concussion as well. I was like, shit.
We're going to go another 6 months of you complaining about...
But yeah. So long story short.
Fun.
That was it. Yeah, we went out, had a good time. Didn't go to bed till like 5 a.m.
Jesus.
But yeah. What was the point on that?
I don't know. Maybe the BTS song?
Oh yeah, the BTS song. That was, yeah.
Yeah, so look out for the K-pop video.
Yeah.
Is the moral of the story. Is the yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we wanted to start... Oh,
what is he doing?
we wanted to start releasing we said we wanted to do the gaming videos more often.
Yeah.
Or he didn't want to say it publicly, so we don't have to do it.
I mean, there's not like no one is holding me accountable to these things, so it's like who cares?
Because we're releasing them once a week, and which is fine, but we're moving at a very slow pace.
Like we've not done the second gym yet.
We have.
Oh, we have. We did it in the last episode.
Yeah.
I forgot that we recorded that though, so I was like, I don't even know where the file is.
So I think even like I feel like we don't have to have like a strict schedule. If we like keep recording, editing, putting it out, keep recording, editing, putting it out, then it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just a lot of work though.
Yeah.
It's like hours to edit these videos. But it's fine.
But we'll see. So maybe those will be coming out more often.
Yeah. Maybe not.
We like doing them. They're funny.
They are funny. But
I like the memes.
I wish that they were as successful as the first part.
I'm going to sneeze.
Oh my god, everybody hold your breath.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless me.
Did you know that comes from like the plague?
What?
You know when people say, "Oh, God bless you" when you sneeze?
Right.
It comes from the plague because they thought it was like a demon trying to escape.
Oh.
I think. Unless I just made that up. But I'm pretty sure that's true.
In Greek, it's yitzes.
Jesus.
No. No.
So Jesus help me.
Not even close. Yitzes is basically a shortened version of it basically means like small healths. Like have health.
Oh, health.
Yes.
I thought you said house. I was like, right. Weird. Well, okay.
Yeah. So the morning show I wanted to talk about. You're like,
well, I've not seen it. Well,
actually,
Jennifer Aniston.
Actually, leave it.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
talk about streaming.
Okay.
Because it's still the top of the episode.
Is it?
Well, sort of, kind of.
Like 20 minutes.
Sort of, kind of. So I started streaming. I'm in my streamer era.
Yeah.
It just came to me like out of nowhere.
In a dream.
Out of nowhere last week. I was like, I want to start streaming. I want to stream Pokopia.
Yeah.
I think it's because I was watching Fawn's stream while playing Pokopia, and it was just like really nice playing the game with someone, like while someone else is also playing it or while chatting to someone else. So I was like, I'm just gonna stream it because it makes playing it actually way better.
You know what you could do? I don't know if you've done it, but you could just record and upload the VODs.
I could, but I don't know.
You
Too
might
late
say
now.
something incriminating and then...
Too late now.
No, I'm kidding. We don't say anything incriminating.
I mean, we do probably, but we don't. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, I started on Friday. This last Friday, and it was a few people. It was just like 3. It was you, Andrews, and who else? Oh, and Nihad on Friday.
Watched on Friday. Yeah.
Yes, shout out to Nihad. He was
Number
there
one
from
fan.
he was there from the start of the stream actually. Yeah, and then I made a new streamer friend.
Well, I wouldn't say you made a new friend because he's been following us for a while.
Yeah, but we hadn't.
Yes,
but we hadn't met. Like we hadn't talked.
I guess. Yeah.
So shout out to Retro Wolf. He's been following us on TikTok and Instagram for a while. He's been liking all our TikToks, and we follow each other on TikTok and Instagram. And then, I just hopped on one of his streams. I think it was on Wednesday, so 2 days before I was gonna stream. And what?
I just did it again.
And I wasn't gonna say anything because I was like, I'm not gonna go on his stream to say that I'm gonna stream.
Yeah.
So I just went on because I was like, I don't know, I just want to start watching more streams. And I said hello, and I was like, oh, I'm Con from the 71th Floor podcast. And he got really excited, and he was like, oh, I've been following you guys. I love your TikToks. You're really funny. And and he was like, you're on TikTok though. You don't stream, do you? And I was like, well, since you asked. So I said, well, actually, I am about to start streaming on Friday. And he gave me a shout out and told his followers to follow me. I have 13 followers now.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And that's, I think,
didn't even think, because I don't think I was streaming for that long. It was a few months maybe, but I don't think I have many.
I think it's all from him.
Yeah, probably.
Where do I see?
Or from Fawn, actually, because we managed to catch one of Fawn. Well, I mean, you've caught them before, but I've never been able to. That's the wrong name.
I don't know. Where can I see my followers? Yeah, 13 followers.
So yeah, we managed to catch a Fawn stream, and
but that was before I decided to start streaming.
No, I know, but I think it was like people recognized the name and said, oh yeah.
Well, anyway, I got all these followers after he started giving me shout outs and telling people to follow me, which is so nice. And then he's just been very nice and supportive. He
Wait,
said,
how many do you have?
13.
I have 16. And I streamed for like a few months. Great.
Okay, it's not a competition.
No, I'm saying you've done it for 2 days.
Yeah.
And you've already got like almost as many
Oh,
followers as me.
true.
But then you're also you're much more like open about stuff. Like I would not have put it on social media.
Right.
I was like, I'm just gonna.
I mean,
if people find me,
I probably wouldn't have put it on my personal one. I put it on our podcast thing because I was like, that's where people care about it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so he was really helpful. He said he does
layouts.
Yeah, he does like graphic design and animations.
Well. You already have layout.
Yeah. So he was like, oh, I can help you with like layouts. Or on Saturday when I streamed again, he joined and he was saying he had a bunch of plugins to send me to see if they work. But he said they're for Windows, so he doesn't know if they work for Mac.
I also think that, I mean, we don't need to talk about this now, but I think that the layout needs to be less. There needs to be less going on, but we can change it.
Yeah. I can change it, it's fine.
But yeah. I think the reason I just did it like that because I was like, you just need something there so that it feels like you're not just winging it. Yeah. So like it's better to have something
looks
that makes
more
you
professional.
Feel,
Yeah. Well, he did actually compliment the layout.
Did he?
Yeah. No, he did. I mean, I can't. I don't know if I can see.
No.
If I can see the chat. But he said he loves the layout. He said who designed it, and I was like, oh, Elliot did, and he said it looked really good.
Well, technically, Laura designed the background.
Well, yeah.
I just made some boxes.
True. Laura designed the assets, and you designed the layout.
I did the name as well. Your 71th Con.
Yeah.
Which also we changed our names. on Twitch to the
Oh, yeah.
71th Con and the 71th Elliot.
Because my name on Twitch was Qui-Con
and
Jim.
no one could say it.
Yeah.
And then I was
Probably the usual.
like my usual
EH.
name. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like I thought it was really cool when I was first making my accounts. Just like spell out my name like phonetically, so it was
Yeah.
like Elliot. But literally every time I would go into someone's Twitch chat and be like, "Hi," they'd be like, "How do I say this?" And they'd be like, "Eli," and I'd be like, "Okay, yeah."
Yeah.
So I changed it.
So we
But then-
changed it to
and
the
also
71.
because I think as well, my name being just Elliot, even if you read it correctly, you'd be like, okay,
Who
there's
are
like
you?
a million Elliots in the world. So when I didn't want to do it because I didn't want it to be like self promo when I went onto the Fawn stream to be like, oh hi, but then I was like,
But
I want
that's-
him to know that it's me.
Yeah,
and not
exactly.
Just like,
and he did get it.
yeah, and I
like-
didn't want to be like, oh hi, it's me, Elliot from the 71th floor.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, if he can just recognize the name,
71th.
yeah,
Like
then
how
he'll
many
be
other
like, oh, yeah.
71th things are there?
So
Yeah. So yeah, if anyone wants to support my new streaming journey, I don't know. I'm not gonna stream every day because I have a job.
it's also extremely tiring.
It is. It is. So I don't know if I'll have a strict schedule because I was like, oh, I can do it every Friday and Saturday. But then I was like, if I put this on the Friday evening slot, then that takes out the Friday ballet class. Even though I don't go every Friday, if I put something else there,
Is that the one with the guy?
yeah. If
Yeah.
I put something else there, then I'm never gonna go. So I was like, I don't know. I'll do it every few days. I don't know. I'll see.
What days is Rick out?
What? What day? What?
What days is Rick out? Like doing like improv and stuff? Because you could just do it on a day when he's out.
Well, on Thursday when we go to ballet. So I don't know if I want to come back from
Oh.
ballet and then
No,
still stream.
That's too late.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll figure something.
And sometimes he goes on Saturdays, and then he's obviously got the rehearsals, which I mean will be done now because his show is in 2 weeks.
Oh, that means that the anime or whatever Comic-Con thing
Oh yeah.
is in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Shit.
If anyone wants to come meet us at Anime Con
Well, are we going?
in Manchester, yes.
Are we actually?
Yeah.
Are you gonna cosplay?
As what?
I don't know.
A Jedi. I have the lightsaber.
Do you have a cape?
No. Right. We'll see.
But also, what would I cosplay? I'd have to do just Tanjiro, and I don't really want to do that. Although,
Why?
Actually, didn't we say I could just give that to you?
Oh yeah.
But then what would I wear?
No.
I'll just go as myself.
Go as
I'll
Elliot
cosplay-
from the 71th
I'll
floor.
cosplay gay boy.
Oh yeah. We still need to buy tickets for this actually.
Oh no! My actual like dream
£22
cosplay.
for the Saturday only.
We could go on the Sunday, 15.
Because
Because really, you're just paying for the stuff like the live.
well,
stuff, aren't
who's
you?
on Saturday and who's on Sunday? We need to see what events they have on which days.
I don't know, but
But
yeah,
if anyone wants to come to AnimeCon Manchester, 11th and 12th of April, we'll be there.
maybe.
Maybe you'll see us. Say hello.
Um,
Could you imagine if anyone comes and says, hey?
Yeah. Hi. But yeah, I really, really want to cosplay Psyche from the disastrous. Was it what it's called? The Disastrous Life of Psyche K or something.
Yeah. You spoke about that on...
Yeah, that would honestly
anime
be like
episode.
my dream
Do it.
cosplay because it's just so cool. He's so cool.
I don't
He's
know
like
any of
so.
these people.
He's like so. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, artist.
Girl, where did you even see that?
Yeah. He's like
obsessed.
so like. I don't know. My vibe. We just are the same vibe. Like aesthetically, he has bright pink hair with these little green antennae and these like cool green glasses.
We'll do it. Cosplay activities.
But then also, if I cosplayed and someone was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" I'd be like, "No."
Why
I'm
not?
like, "Go away, please."
I would.
No, because I'm just awkward.
Do you think I could go as Tanjiro with a lightsaber?
No.
That'd be too much. Well, I don't
You
have
have a sword.
No, I do. Oh.
Yes, you do.
You think I would take the Genshin Impact sword?
But where else are you gonna use it?
I mean, it's meant to be decorative. Also, it's very heavy.
Yeah, it's decorative, but it's not like you're gonna be sword fighting people.
It's very heavy, though.
Okay.
Extremely heavy.
Oh,
but
boo-hoo.
that also doesn't go with Tanjiro because that's not a samurai sword. Whereas,
it's Kazua's sword.
whereas a
from
lightsaber
Genshin.
is based on samurais. Jedi are meant to be based on samurais.
Yes, but are there lightsabers in Demon Slayer? No. An actual sword looks more like Tanjiro's sword than a lightsaber. That's going zoom zoom. Did you got it fixed last time, didn't you?
Yeah. It works fine.
Yeah. Well, we should go.
No, we will go.
The only problem that I have with that
right, let me
thing.
pay £70 to get Tanjiro's sword.
Well, if I can find a cheap Psyche cosplay in the next less than 2 weeks,
Yeah.
then maybe.
Yeah.
But that would be fun. Also, I meant to say, this is really off topic, but we were talking about when you were streaming and you said about Retro Wolf. I was like, speaking of wolves, I've been reading a new book, right?
Any chance?
What?
No, go on.
No. Elaborate.
You and your furries.
It's not furries. It's not. And even if it was,
Right,
why
it's
is that a
actual
problem?
wolves. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
Right. So this book is called Direbound, and it's a very good book. It's like similar. It's like romantasy vibes. It's about a peasant girl, as it always is, struggling to like survive in the slums of whatever town she's in, and her mum has this illness that basically they think that she's like seeing things that are not real.
Okay.
So she has like delusions and hallucinations and stuff. And she has a younger sister who she has to support and provide for, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, she's got a nickname called the Alley Cat because she's like this fighter girl. And she like beats all these like men up in the like, I don't know what they call it, like some like underground pub fighting place thing. And she's got this boyfriend called Lee, and he's really good to her. He cares for her mother, and rah, rah, rah. And then all of a sudden these kids start to go missing, and they're just like out talking about, oh, let's get married and have a nice life together. And then her sister gets kidnapped. Right. So then she's like, well, shit. And she quickly decides, I'm going to go fight in this war against these people who are stealing our kids. And she goes to sign up and recruit, like for recruiting into the army. And they're like, surprise, you're entering these trials to become, they call them bonded, which are basically like
okay,
they're like elite.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, they're like elite soldiers who have like a bond with a wolf called, they're called dire wolves because they're like massive beasts.
I can't get comfortable.
And they have like this sort of like telepathic connection, like they can communicate with each other. They have like pack mentality, so they can like hear each other and like communicate through the packs. There's 4 packs. Which is very important for the point that I'm about to make after I tell the brief description of the story. Anyway,
thanks for listening.
So they do this trial, or like the book is about her doing this trial to become a bonded like person, but like all odds are against her because she's a common girl and she's not from the big city where all the bonded families live. And rah rah rah. But anyway, it's a very good book. I'm like in the last less than 100 pages of it. But
is it just one book or is it a series?
It's currently one book, but it will be a series. The second book comes out in May. But I bought the Kindle edition of the book for 99p a few weeks ago because it just got reduced to 99p.
Ow!
And it was very convenient because my book club girls were like, "Oh, this book, we're going to read this book." Did I tell you about the Ninja Creamy night?
The what?
Do you know Ninja Creamy?
Ninja Creamy?
You know Ninja, the kitchen appliance brand.
Oh, I think you can say the streamer or the YouTuber, whatever he is.
Absolutely not.
No, I don't. What is this?
You know, like the Ninja Bullet, the blender.
No.
Okay, well, anyway, it's the ice cream maker. It's irrelevant. We had a Ninja Creamy night, so we had ice cream and we read a book. And the book that we started was this Direbound book. And anyway, they were like, we're going to start this book at the Ninja Creamy night. So we started the book at the Ninja Creamy night. I got it for 99p. But then they showed me their books. And after like a few days of reading it, they only just realized that the books, the hardback versions, were different editions or like different versions of the same book. So
What was different?
the covers, like the actual cover. So you have, you can't see it, but I'll just grab it. Hold on one sec.
Oh, he's gonna grab it. We'll be right back.
So like,
Jeez, that's a lot.
so this
Big
dust
book.
cover, right? This is the dust cover.
Describe it for the listeners.
It's red, sort of like a burgundy, with a sword on the front with a wolf's head. It says
Right.
bound, and yeah, it's cool. But basically, the version that they bought, when you take the dust sleeve off,
Oh,
theirs
This
has
looks
a
much
lot
better.
more intricate patterns, and they
Right.
have 4 different versions for each pack in the book. With different colors, different like what do you call this, foil? Like the pattern is different on the front. I bought mine from Amazon because it was reduced to £7 for the hardback, and I was like, that's a steal.
Yeah.
Like, you never get a hardback book for less than £10. It came yesterday. I was like, oh, I wonder which one I'm gonna get, because they advertised it as that type of like that version. It comes, it's just this fucking boring ass.
I like that.
I mean, it's nice, but compared to the other ones, like, I'll show you the other ones in a second, but compared to the other ones, this is boring. And I like literally sat and filmed an unboxing of me opening it, and I was like, which one is this? And then I was like, wait, this is not the right thing. So basically, I contacted Amazon, and I was like, you've misled me, because this book is not the one that, like, it's not the version that I was supposed to get. And they were like, okay, well, we can send a replacement, or we can offer you a refund. And I was like, well, can you guarantee that it's going to be that one? Like the right version? And they were like, no. So I was like, well, just give me my money back. So now I have a Kindle version and a hardback version for 99p.
for free. Oh, wow.
So,
and that's how you scam
literally,
Amazon.
And Amazon don't, a lot of the time, don't ask you to send things back. So
Oh, no, they never.
So just like, honestly, even if there's nothing wrong with an order, just try and request a refund, and they'll give
honestly,
it to you.
I like that they just give refunds. Not that I want to praise Amazon, but I like how easy it is to get a refund. I never do it without anything being wrong, but I get parcels delivered. I get parcels delivered to the wrong building all the fucking time from Amazon. Oh, wow.
So these are much cooler.
Yeah.
And it's like, I thought I had this one, which is one that my friend has. Turns out I just have a boring version with no frilly bits around it. But yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, I get delivered boxes in the wrong building all the time, and it's so difficult to get it from them that it's actually more easy to just tell Amazon and get a refund and reorder it. But they've done it so often now that I've now put a note in my delivery instructions, a very, very specific note, and I ticked the box that says this is due to like accessibility issues or something.
Oh, okay.
So that they have to follow it, because even with the note, sometimes they just don't care.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've had it before though. I don't know if it's there. But I ordered a vinyl from Urban Outfitters, and they advertised it as this. It was an artist called Banks. The album was called The Altar, and they advertised it as like a special edition Urban Outfitters exclusive smoky grey vinyl, and they showed pictures of it on the website, and I was like, oh, this is really cool, I'm gonna get it, because it was no more expensive than like the regular version. So I order it, it comes, it's the regular version. So I contact Urban Outfitters and I'm like, hello, you scammed me again.
Again?
Well, not again, but you know. And I contact them and they're like, oh, we're really sorry about that. We'll send you a replacement, but in the meantime, can you bring the other one back to the store? And like, we'll like whatever, exchange it for like the other version. But they were sending the other version in the post anyway. So I didn't do it until I got the other one, because I was like, I'm not having the vinyl. So the other one came, exactly the same version as the first one that they sent me. Oh my god. So I was like, you know what? I'm just keeping them both. I was like, you've bothered me so much about this that I'm just going to keep them.
You could have just gone in the store and exchanged it though.
No, they didn't have it. That's why. Because if they had it, they would have sent it to me. But they didn't.
But it could have just been like a system error. They kept sending the wrong one.
But whereas they obviously didn't have the stock. Otherwise, they would have sent me the right version, because I ordered it from their website.
I feel like if you went in store to do it in person, they would have just given you the correct one.
Well, I'd already opened it, and they can't really.
Well, they said to bring it back.
No, I know, but they're stupid.
Or when you got the second one.
Anyway, I scammed Urban Outfitters, but they kind of scammed me. So
you scammed each other.
My life motto is scam them right back.
Yeah. Scam them again.
Yes. I just honestly, I hate corporations and big companies. I just think you're fucking idiots and you're just scamming everybody. Like all these, like why is Netflix putting their prices up? Again. Why is Crunchyroll putting their prices up? Why is everything putting their prices up?
Honestly,
nothing is changing.
Netflix is pissing me off now because they've recently raised their prices and now they're raising them again. And it's pissing me off because I barely even watch Netflix.
Well, this is the thing. I think we're reaching a point now in like society where it's becoming impossible to afford things like streaming services and all the subscriptions that you pay for. So eventually it's just going to come down to everyone's going to have to just watch it illegally because no one can afford to pay for the subscriptions, or like people are not willing to pay £20 a month for Netflix.
I share it with
YouTube Premium is like £28 a month.
What?
Yeah. And maybe that's for like a family plan, but even still, like you need that if you have more than one account.
That's
like
crazy.
If me and Andres were to share it, it'd be cheaper for us to get a family plan than to have just the one.
That's crazy. I will never get. I think YouTube Premium is the biggest scam.
No, but you have.
I mean, I love YouTube. I love YouTube.
You have South African YouTube, so you don't get ads.
Well, not me. Rick does.
Yeah, but
my account doesn't.
Yeah, but you can just watch everything on Rick's account.
Well, I don't want to because I want mine to be personalized to my things.
Right.
Let's see. How much does it cost YouTube Premium? 2 months for £0. Wow.
It's only been 1 month.
Individual plan.
Okay, maybe I lied.
£13. Family plan is 20.
It used to be 28.
Student £8.
I swear.
Right.
Premium Light.
Most videos ad free.
Yes, this is the thing. Like, stop scamming us. It's like that episode of Black Mirror where it's that woman who she subscribed, like she dies or whatever, and they're like, oh, keep her consciousness alive, and then you pay a subscription, and they're like, oh well, now we have to have ads at this basic level. Oh well, now you have to have this, and it's like that's literally what it is. Like, it's not fiction anymore. It's like everything is a subscription now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Sorry, I'm getting very heated over this.
No, it's
heated rivalry.
You should be. You should be.
Speaking of, me and Nihad are going to start reading the heated rivalry books at long last.
You know, this woman is going to contact us again about books.
Girl, I don't give a fuck. Block her.
I wanted to talk about the Raye album. You haven't heard it, but I know people will have. Look at you. You're empty.
No. Okay.
Empty reaction.
Right. Raye.
Right, say your piece.
I don't have a piece to say. I'm just saying. I used to really like Raye when she had like 4 songs out. Specifically, she had a song called Alien, which was I went through a really cringe phase in uni where I was like, I can only listen to artists who have less than like 20,000 monthly listeners or something.
That's very pretentious.
It is very pretentious. I know. I recognize it. But at that time, Raye was fitting in that category. So I was a big fan of like a few of her songs. And then she got the story came out that she was getting like, am I boring you?
No, I'm just tired. What is the story?
The story about her like getting like blackmailed by her label because they were like, oh, you need to like, you're not allowed to release any music until you get a hit song or something. I can't remember the full story.
Fucking record labels are the fucking devil of society.
Exactly. But she was like the first person to speak out about it, I think.
Right.
And then she started to gain traction, and people were like, oh, that's really bad. She's so talented. She needs to like whatever. And then I think. What's her big song that the one with Lisa?
Oh, she had one before that.
Lisa.
I mean, I found her out from "Where Is My Husband."
No, she was. I think her big song was the one with Lisa and Doja Cat, but I can't remember what it's called.
Was it from this album?
It wasn't on her album. It was a Lisa song. It was on Lisa's album.
Ah, I see.
What is it called?
Oh, she has a...
Go on Lisa's profile quickly now.
Girl.
Hurry up. That one. Born Again. To be born again, baby, to be born again.
I've never heard of that.
If you try just a little more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
That was a Raye song that she wrote and then gave to Lisa. And then I think Lisa was like, oh, she needs to be on this song. So then Raye got on the song that she wrote.
Right.
And then, yeah. That was
so why do you not like her? Where's your point?
No, my point was I used to like her, and then she deleted all of her music that I liked, or they deleted all of her music that I liked.
Well, that's not her fault.
No, I know it's not her fault. I didn't say I don't like her because she deleted her music. I don't like her. I just haven't listened to her because I don't really like the direction that her new music has gone in. I don't think it's for me.
But you haven't listened to this new album.
No, but I know what her other songs sound like.
You don't like Where's My Husband?
No.
At all?
No.
Oh. Well, that's
a
hot take.
I just think it's a bit like...
That's a hot take.
It's just one of those songs that I think is made for charts, and I don't.
Yeah,
like
that one definitely. Yeah. But like this album is very. It feels like a live performance almost. It's very jazzy, and look, like all of the songs are almost like over. They're all over 3.5 minutes. One of them is 6 minutes, 5 minutes. They're all like very deep, like well written songs. And
yeah, I don't doubt that
she has a song that Hans Zimmer composed, which is crazy. And I was listening to the album.
Is it crazy?
Yes, you know Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, I know who Hans Zimmer is, but I don't think it's that crazy.
I was listening to the album, and when this came on, I had it on the desk. I was working, and I didn't see that this was with Hans Zimmer. And I was listening to it, and I finished the song, and I texted Rick, and I was like, "Why does this song sound like an epic movie trailer?" And he was like, "Because it was by Hans Zimmer." And I was like, "What?" And then I saw it. I was like, "That sounds crazy." Oh, look, it's like the most popular one. And then Nightingale Lane. I liked Winter. I like a lot of these. She has all of her grandparents on this album. They all speak at some point. And she spoke on she did an Instagram live where she was listening to the album and like talking about each song before she played it. And she was saying how, well, she basically loves her grandparents and she thinks grandparents are very important. And so she wanted all of them to be on this album. And she has a song, Fields, featuring Grandad Michael. And she sings it with this granddad who apparently is a songwriter as well.
So she's a Nepo baby.
Right. She has the song Lifeboat. Oh no, is it Lifeboat? Yeah, Lifeboat, where it's a bunch of people saying, "I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up." And she said in her live stream that she got one of her granddads who was basically on his last breaths to record a voice note saying, "I'm not giving up." And he recorded a voice note saying, "I'm still living, I'm not giving up." And then he passed away 3 days later. God. And she got really emotional. And I was like, that's so cool.
So cool.
No, not that. I mean, it's so
cool that your granddad died.
Nice. It's so nice that she got that voice note. She got to put it into the song.
Have you seen that clip from I think it's like Educating Yorkshire or Essex or something? And then the girl's like, oh, what did she even say? She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm telling you that your grandma passed away, but we have to be friends, alright?"
Yeah. Anyway, so you might not listen to it. Everyone watching,
I'll probably
listening,
give it a listen at some point.
Go listen to this album. It's really, really good.
I'll tell you why I've not listened to it, because there was another album that got released at the same time that I've been listening to.
No, oh, you don't like Slater.
Well, I don't not like Slater. I like some of her songs, but she's just controversial.
Who? BTS?
No.
Who?
Underscores, which you could be like, who? Underscores. Very, very good album called You.
Who the fuck is this woman? Who is this woman? Are they a band, or is it just this?
No, it's just a one woman. Self-produced album. Very good album, start to finish. There's only one song that I'm like not madly obsessed with, which is called Body Feeling, but it's because it's a bit of a slower, more like poppy, like standard pop song. But the rest of it is like really fun.
What is her vibe?
This album is very like sort of like dancey pop. Trying to think how else you would describe it. I don't know. It's just really good.
Okay.
But I'm like in a really like EDM type of mindset right now, and I have been since like Pride, and it's been really hard for me to get out of it.
Damn.
And she came up on my radar like not too long ago, but she started to really, I think she released Do It, and I saw on Twitter people being like, oh, okay, like this is interesting. So then I listened to it and I was like, oh, I really like this song. Then she released more singles. Then she had a K-pop artist feature on a remix of Do It. Then she featured on like remixes of other people's songs. So she had a song, an artist called Nina Geraci, which I don't know if
Geraci, Pokemon.
Nina Geraci, I don't know. Maybe
Geraci is a Pokemon.
But Nina Geraci is like a sort of like the same sort of vibe. Oh, cute. Maybe that's where the name comes from. But yeah, so she released an album, which is a very good album as well, called what is the album called? Something about it.
Well, let's find her on Spotify.
It's called something like I Love My Computer or something. I Love My Computer, it is. And she has a song called Fuck My Computer.
Fuck My Computer.
Which is a very good song. And iPod Touch is also a very good song. That's the song I was talking about. It's You _'s remix. That's a very good remix. But that album is very good. It's very like dance.
iPod Touch, not the free Apple
Info
ad.
Hazard is a very good song by Nina Geraci. It's You, a very
Battery
good song.
Death.
The song that's called like CSIRAC is a very good song. The whole album was good. I'm just gonna say everything. So apparently, I didn't know this.
Is that a computer term?
It's the first computer that ever played music.
Ah.
Which is a really nice like little like reference.
You mean it wasn't the iPod? I'm kidding.
Girl, iPod's not a computer.
I'm kidding, girl. Well, technically, your phone's a computer.
Yeah, now.
The iPod Touch was technically...
Yeah, but also, how did you put music on an iPod? You had to plug it into a computer.
Yeah. Well, no, it had iTunes.
Not the original iPod.
The iPod Touch did. I feel like the original iPod also did, no? No.
Con.
I don't know.
Think about it.
I don't know. I didn't have...
The Wi-Fi was barely a thing back then.
Oh, yeah, true.
You had to plug your iPod into
What was the original iPod?
Yeah, the iPod Classic.
Well, see, it had iTunes,
it had a library, but you had to plug your iPod into your laptop or computer to transfer the music across.
Yeah.
The good old days when you could illegally download loads of albums and then just put it on your phone.
I was doing that.
I mean, now you have like YouTube and stuff, so you can watch it or like listen to it without...
I mean, I'm not mad at music streaming. Music streaming services are the only streaming services I support.
But then if you think about it...
Oh, not Streamlabs.
Aren't like Netflix and things like that technically the same? Because you're paying for someone's artistry.
Yeah, but they're doing too much.
For me... like Apple Music is worth it because I listen to music so much.
I do want to switch to Apple Music.
You should, to be honest with you. You should just do it.
And I think Apple made a thing where
you can transfer your library.
Yeah,
that's been a thing for like 10 years.
Well, it's been like other apps have been doing it, but now Apple has like a native setting in the settings to transfer your music from other services. But I don't know. I've tried Apple Music before, and I just can't get used to the UI.
Yeah, but that's everything.
It trips me up. I'm so used to the Spotify UI and how everything works.
To be honest, Apple Music's UI on the phone now has pissed me off because they did this update with the new like bubble liquid whatever it is shit.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah, but it's annoying because you have this home button and then you press it and it opens up 4 different tabs. I'm like, just have the 4 different tabs at the bottom. Why do I need to have the search bar at the side now when like, do you know what I mean? Like my library should be my homepage, not the homepage that they're trying to suggest shit to me.
Right. But I mean, that's Spotify as well. The homepage is the suggestions and the things you listen to mostly and stuff like that.
But yeah, I made a 3.5 hour playlist the other day. Literally just sat at like 9:30 on my bed and was like, let me just add. Oh, it's actually 4 hours and 20 minutes now.
Okay.
And I just literally went through like all of my artists. It's I called it Alt Girl / Gay Club Night, and it's got all of my favorite like type of music that I would, if I was to make a playlist for my ideal night out for like dancing nonstop, that is the playlist.
Okay.
There's probably things missing from it that I've just not remembered to put in, but I'll figure it out, and it'll be like 6 hours long.
I want to buy the new AirPods Max.
I am currently having to use AirPods Pro, and I fucking hate them because they hurt my ears.
They sometimes hurt my ears.
The problem the reason why I can't use my other normal headphones is because my fucking ear piercing that I got done in September literally fucking ripped. I don't know. I must have. Well, I had my blood taken the other day, and I had to like take my jumper off, and I took my jumper off and caught the piercing, and now there's a fucking blister in the actual piercing, and it's so sore, and I need to like not sleep on it, not irritate it, and just keep like trying to like get it to go down. So I have to use fucking AirPods, and they're shit.
They're not shit. I like AirPods, but I don't have proper over-ear headphones.
I would recommend mine. They're not noise cancelling, but they don't need to be because they're so good.
I want noise cancelling.
No, but you honestly, Andres is very snobby about headphones. He bought them for me, and he tried them.
What are they? What brand are they?
I.
I think you told me. I think you told me about.
So I don't know if they actually do have the noise cancelling ones now.
What do they look like?
God, I can go get them. Like this. But you can like customize them. They're like half the price of not even half the price.
But I'm an Apple shill.
Yeah, but you could save £300.
I don't know. I'll see. I mean, knowing me, I'll still probably go and get the AirPods. I don't know.
Award winning. The headphones. These headphones are literally like music producers use them. DJs use them.
Yeah, but the AirPods are convenient.
So
to
are they.
Connect to my phone and my laptop.
So are they.
Well, you have to turn them on and connect them.
Yeah.
Whereas the AirPods, you just put them on and they can get connected.
But once it's connected for life. You don't have to disconnect them.
Wow, bonded for life.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll think about it.
They're called III, which is AI.
AI?
TMA.
No, man, cancelled.
-2.
Did you see ChatGPT cancel or shut down Sora? Good. And Disney cancelled their $1 billion deal with them because they wanted to use Sora to create AI videos of Mickey Mouse. And I was like, good, okay, it should be shut down. Shut that shit down. Sounds like a tongue twister. Shut that shit down.
Hopefully we're moving away from the AI craze.
Yeah.
Especially for like
creating, content creation. Yeah.
I think it's just
disgusting.
Yeah.
Are we almost done?
Yeah, if you want to be. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say.
Do you quickly want to touch on Pokopia?
Not really.
Mr. I don't want to play that kid's game. Right.
I still kind of stand by it.
What do you have to say now? Right.
Look, I am a sucker for FOMO. I'm like...
Right, it's true.
If there's something that someone says, oh, I'm enjoying this, I will be like, what was that? How do I also enjoy this?
Yeah.
So I watched Fawn's stream and I was like, okay. I was like, I'll give it a go.
It's so good.
I wouldn't say it's so good. It's nice to have a game that's a change of pace from like competitive games, but it is literally every other cozy game out there. You could get the same Pokemon experience. Yes, but you could literally play... Stardew Valley is infinitely better.
No, it's not.
It is. I promise you it is. I promise you it is.
Mm-mm.
I promise you it is. Let's look at the reviews.
Let's look at the reviews. Let's look at the receipts, mama. Stardew Valley versus Pokopia. No, put it on Metacritic.
And also, this game was produced by one person.
Good for
Just
them.
putting that out there. It's like farming, town building. You build relationships. You can marry people. You can have a wedding. There's like seasonal events.
Oh, they have the same score on Metacritic.
Right. And Pokopia was made by a whole studio, and Stardew Valley was made by one guy, and is like £12 to play.
Okay. Oh, somebody gave it a 0. I hate this stupid game. Let me catch a catfish.
Right, so that's just someone complaining about them being shit at a game. Minecraft is very similar.
Don't talk to me about Minecraft.
Yeah,
I fucking
but
hate
you're
Minecraft.
literally enjoying Pokopia, so you would literally enjoy Minecraft. They're the same vibe.
No, I wouldn't.
You would.
It's different.
Because
it's not just about the gameplay being similar. It's the look of it. It's the UI. I hate that Minecraft looks low quality. Which
Okay,
obviously it's not,
fair.
but I hate that it looks
But you can
like
also
that.
get texture packs to make it look like Pokopia.
Well, why would I do that? I just play Pokopia.
No, I'm saying, but you can. Like, you're making excuses to not play this game, but you could play it and enjoy it as much as Pokopia, but you just wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft
but also
is
Minecraft doesn't have a
bigger.
story. Minecraft is literally just
No.
you get plopped,
But
and
it's
you
like
just do whatever you
But
want.
it's a sandbox game. You can do whatever you want in it.
Yeah.
So you could make your own story. You could be like, oh, I'm going to create a farm. I'm going to live on this farm, and I'm going to go...
See, I don't... that overwhelms me. Even Pokopia overwhelms me a lot of the times. But at least with Pokopia, there's a story that I can follow, and I can be like, okay, if I'm getting too overwhelmed, I can just focus on the main story for now.
I would say, once you've finished Pokopia and you're over it, if you want a similar experience, Stardew Valley is your next best thing. And you should play it.
I probably won't.
You should play it. You should play it because it's very good.
Anyway,
It's
this was
very
meant to
cozy.
talk about how good Pokopia is.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
No, you're talking about other games.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you're enjoying it, you should also play these other games that are also very good, but not Pokemon, and will give you a better experience because they're technically better games.
I don't know about that.
Pokopia is not the best game. There's a lot of things that
Game of the year,
frustrate
Mum.
me.
No, I'm kidding.
There's a lot of things that frustrate me.
Like what?
Like
Right.
I'm trying to figure out how you say it. Like the controls where you're trying to aim where you're going to do something is clunky as
That's
shit.
why you have mouse control.
Yes, but I shouldn't have to use the mouse every
You
time
don't
I want
have
to
to.
move something.
You don't have to, but it makes it more accurate and more easy.
but I shouldn't have to do that.
Again, you don't have to.
No, but I shouldn't feel like I have to. It should be easy to do it in whatever mode. If you're advertising it as a handheld device,
It still is.
I should be able to hold
Easy.
it in my hands and do it. No, it's not, because you have less reach to break blocks further away when you're holding it in handheld. And if you use the mouse, you can point and be like 10 blocks up and it still break.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it in handheld, you have to look up and then it's like, oh no, I can't see that, it broke. Like, it's just...
I don't think that's a valid complaint.
And like the watering in a plus sign instead of just a square. Like, fuck off. Like, you're making it intentionally difficult.
I don't know.
And it's like, people complained that Animal Crossing, like, took too long. Like, they intentionally slow things down to make you play the game for longer. It's
Like
the
animations?
same. Yeah.
No, I think the animations in Pokopia is very
The watering
snappy.
to be in a plus sign instead of a nice square is just to piss you off.
I don't know.
Because what on earth, like, you're not going into corners and
Well, you
using
are.
the plus sign. Like, you're missing a square in the corner. So then you have to go back and re-water that exact same spot that you were just doing, but
I
one square
guess.
across. So if it was a full square with, like, 4...
Well, it's not
solid-
always. So if you, like, water something and you just leave a corner and you have, like, 3 in a corner, it, like, adjusts the plus to be like a T.
Yeah, but just do it as a square.
I suppose. Okay, I'll give you that, but I don't mind.
It's my biggest gripe with the game.
Okay.
And also, it's just...
But it's
overwhelming.
so cute.
It is cute.
It's
I'm
so
not taking
cute.
anything
It's so
away from it. I think
pretty.
it's
I love
cozy.
Ditto.
It's very cozy. It's very nice to play, but it's not all it's hyped
love
up
Pokemon.
to be, in my opinion.
Well,
There are other games that
you're
are
wrong.
equally as good.
It's okay to be wrong, Elliot.
It's not okay to be a Pokemon fucking brain rot.
I'm not. Well,
You
I
are.
am.
I've offered you an alternative to the game, and you said, "No, I'm not going to play it." But you're enjoying this experience
Because it's Pokemon.
But you would also enjoy an experience that's not Pokemon.
I don't know. I don't know if I would.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
I'm in my Pokemon era.
Mum, you've been in your Pokemon
Since
era
I was born.
birth. Since you... No,
Since I was conceived.
I was going to say since you... Well, no, I'm not going to say
Okay.
Don't want to drag your mother
Anyway,
into
I'm
this.
loving Pokopia, and that's why I'm streaming it. So
Tune in.
Tune
Fridays at 7 p.m. GMT.
no.
No?
Well, I'm not sure about Fridays. Every Friday, because I have ballet as
Also,
well.
my ankle's fucked.
Oh, his ankle's fucked.
So I don't know. Also, I'm not working this week, so I don't know if I'm going to ballet this week on my own.
Oh,
Because I would have to go into my...
I forgot I have a work too.
You could just not go.
No, I will.
Right,
Because I always complain, but our work dues are actually quite nice. Because I like the people, so we have fun.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, you don't like the people at ballet? Wow.
Yes, I do.
You don't like me? Wow.
No.
Anyway,
Right.
question of the week.
All right. Question of the week. Gosh, what have you?
What have you been doing to pass time this week? Do you have a favorite
No, that's
album that you've
boring.
been listening to? A favorite game that you've been playing?
Yeah. I'd say what's your favorite? Because a lot of new albums came out this week.
Did they?
Didn't we say Conan Gray also had a new album?
Well, you said I didn't follow that.
All right.
Grace
Someone else
releases.
told me because I didn't see that. But anyway,
Right. So
what-
that's 3 albums.
what's your favorite album that's come out this past week? I'd say
Right.
if you've listened to them. If not, go listen to them and tell us.
Well, I don't think the Underscores album came out this week. I think, or maybe it did. I don't know.
It's Slater, Raye, Conan Gray. Who else? BTS.
BTS Underscores. I don't know. But no one's gonna know Underscores except for Ryan. Ryan knows.
Oh, he's not gonna listen. He
No, I
doesn't
know.
listen to this.
Well, you don't know.
Secret
You might.
fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan.
If you know, you know.
So yeah. Tell us that. Yeah, Sawyer, calm down.
Yeah. Anyway, right.
Right. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give me a follow on Twitch.
No, I'll talk about that.
Twitch.tv/the71thcon. I'll put it in the description. I'll add it now in the description.
Yeah.
If you go give me a follow, at 25 followers, you become affiliate.
Is it?
But I think you also need to check other...
Concurrent viewers, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like you need to check some other boxes, but you need 25 followers.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm almost there. More than halfway.
And then you can start getting streams?
More
Subs.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're listening, give us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And yeah. Tune in next week.
Yeah.
Right, everyone. We'll leave you.
Hi. Hi.
Bye.
Bye.